so we get back to our base. They were partisans, we called them partisans. Well, anyway, they took me in the house, and they gave me a piece of pork, and no one ever searched me. And when you're shot down, you have an escape kit with the maps on it. You have a compass, you have a chocolate D-bar, and $48 of what we call gold seal money. I was in that room for a short period of time. Here come two men up in an ox cart. They had a white band on their sleeve, says Land Watch. They got me out and put me in the ox cart, and the three of them went off to talk to themselves, and I thought they were going to get me out of there. I figured they was going to get me out. I had this hope. Well, they come down out of the mountains, and every house I'd stop by, the people were very friendly. They had come out to jigger schnapps. After 5 of those, I wouldn't have any more. It's an alcohol. All you're supposed to do is give your name, rank, and serial number when you're shot down to be interrogated. They finally got me down out of the mountains, took me in this little village. On the way in, they motioned me to get down in the ox cart. I ducked down, but I peeked up and I saw a German soldier go by on a bicycle. That's the first taste of it. Here again, I was thinking they're going to get me out. They pulled me in this little village, and the people all around, a big mass of people. They're watching me and I'm watching them. But they took me up an incline. There's a brick building around the top of this little hill, and above that door, you've probably seen this, I hope. Above that door was about 3 foot in diameter. If I can get that unbuckled here. I hate to waste this time. Swastika.
Oh my gosh.
It was about 3 foot in diameter, and I knew when I saw that my freedom was finished. And anyway, they kept me there all evening, all night. Next morning, they put me in a touring car, and took me to the railroad station. I wound up way up north in Austria. It's not on here, but they didn't.
Well,
no one ever took my.
Right here, it's kind of shaded, right in there, Austria.
Yeah. See, I shot down.
You were down here, so you went north.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, they brought me out. They didn't do anything to me in the hospital. I got down in the railroad station. They took me to Graz, Austria, which is back in here. That was a hospital. I was there about a month. I wound up a male nurse for these people. We had 13 in a room, all shot up and burned up. So I had to help these folks. We didn't have any help from the doctor. We had a 23-year-old French doctor. We had 2 nurses, and I saw him once. The second time I saw the doctor, he come in. Well, one day I heard the sirens and went over the window and saw the airplanes. The sky was full of bombers. Wasn't long afterwards they brought 2 men in. They're both on the same crew. And this one fellow was burned to a crisp, his face. They had salve all over him, and his ears are short, to burn off practically. And his mouth, it was horrible looking man. They had salve on his face with a